Good, excuse me, good morning. I wanted to take a couple minutes and do a quick video of a couple options. I was wondering if you can add, or how we can do it. So first one is I want to do videos, right? So if I go here, excuse me, I want to do emails. I'm doing a video now. I apologize. So I want to do emails. If I go here to email, the first thing I want to know is send email. Send email is not working. Not sure why. Okay. I guess the first thing is I can't send an email. It's not working. Or it's taking a long time. Maybe it's just taking a long time because it's spinning up here. So let's just hold on. Put it on pause. Okay, so after a minute wait, I'm finally able to send an email. I guess that's problem number one. It's taking a long time for email to be sent. The first thing I want to know is that how can we add categories? I see that you're adding categories, which is fine, but I was wondering if there's a way that we can add categories so that every time I send an email, because I'm changing the categories or changing the wording or whatever case. I know if you go here, you can change it. Well, you can't change it here, or you can change these categories, but you can't change up here. So I go here to Google My Business, and then I go. I'm not sure why it's taking so long, but then I go here to try to change the template. That was number one. If we could add templates, or if we can add template categories. Like for example, see right here where it says you need to claim your Google listing ASA. I'm assuming it's ASAP, but there's no ASAP. It's, I mean, we can't change this here. So that's the first question. If we can figure out, I guess we can change it here. But it'd be nice if we could change the categories here. The next thing I want to know is that's there. So when we send an email, I was wondering if we could mask the name of the email. So say for example, if I send an email, is there a way to go into the email placeholders? The email placeholders, and mask the email. Like for example, from here where it says email address or email here from me, is there a way to mask this email address? Number one. Is there also ways to add additional tags? Number two. And also, is there where is a list of all of the when we're doing a campaign and we're going into send an email, and we're going to send an email, and I'm sorry, it's just slow. So we're going to send an email here. Here we go with the long wait again. Hold on. Still waiting for the email button to work. You can see up here it's still taking forever. I'm not sure why. This on your end or on my end. Cleaned my cookies, and it's taking forever. Maybe a lot of people are working on it today. I don't know. Still waiting. Still waiting. Not sure why. Can't go into. Why it's so slow? Going to send email. Okay, so if I was to go to SEO ranking services, I'm just going to put now see all of these here Is there a list of all of these that we can add? Because in the last video, you were showing how to add these, but you didn't finish because for some odd reason you weren't able to go to the next page either. So when I watched the last video, so could you provide a list of all of these that we can use, so that I can write, when I'm writing my emails, I can add these accordingly. I know all of these, and I asked you to, if you could provide more or access so that we can add these as well. But I would like a list of all of the options that we have as far as this system is concerned. So, okay, and the last question I have is there a way that we can add an opt-out link at the bottom? I know I can do it on my Word document, but I think by law, if you're sending out unsolicited emails, you have to have an opt-out link or option at the bottom. I've already set up mine on my page, and I've also set mine up with respect to my website. I already have an opt-out, which I just want to be able to add to. See, I already have an opt-out that goes to my to one of my autoresponders. So they do here. So I want to be able to add this option at the bottom along with the template, along the category. So to go over it again, I want to be able to change or add the email categories, which is here. Add additional ones if we can. I want to be able to add and change the templates, because as you can see, there's some errors in the templates. Want to know if we can mask or change the email, the from email, meaning that whenever I do for example, if I was to do a test email from here, can we change this when we're sending off emails? Can we change this to another email address, or does it have to go through? I know it's going through Gmail, but does it have to? Can we mask it so that it comes up as another email address? And I want to know the list of words that are incorporated here. In other words, how many words? What else can we add in here so that it pulls it every time that we do it? You were going into it in the last video, but you didn't finish because you weren't able to go to the next page, similar to me. Can we change the add new placeholders? So if we're going here and to the placeholders, can we have a way to add? This is so slow. I'm not sure what's going on. Here, can we add placeholders, additional placeholders, like having add placeholders option? And last but not least, can we also add an opt-in link at the bottom without having to in the categories or in the templates or in the categories, so that we can be able to have an opt-in link at the bottom of the emails. So those are all my questions. I went over them twice. I hope you can answer. Thank you. This is Derek Miller.